Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. David, oh, here's a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pedri. Messi. Pedri. He's got space in the air. He's got the shot away! Played backwards here.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, smashing header!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again.
He's gone for goal! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well read. Nice interception. Chouameni. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Bellingham. It's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Iniesta. Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. And that's aimed into the middle. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. And he's intervened well there. Pedri.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be
commended.
Oh, he's
through the middle. He's shifting through the big chance. And that would have been some goal.
Villa really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Koundé, and it's played forward. Now it's Messi. Spread neatly. That is good strength. Oh, that's a fine interception. Iniesta cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Look at the space and the finish! Oh, this looks sharp. That has been slung wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Rudiger cuts it out. And he cuts out the supply. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Busquets. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's a good ball. David Villa.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's picked his way through. Ter Stegen can pick that up. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que el estadio dispone de una sala de objetos perdidos que permanecerá abierta entre semana en horario de oficina.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Pinches it off him. And it's Iniesta.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Big header! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Iniesta. Pedri.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two.
Lewandowski did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. And it's Iniesta. Jordi Alba is wide and looking to get onto this. Koundé, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Pedri, Messi, up he goes! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
He rises! Cleared without hesitation. Madrid have the chance to go in with a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And it's Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Lewandowski! Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Up for a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. That is good alertness. And now they can clear their lines.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And that should be the keepers. Iniesta. And it's Jordi Alba. And it's Iniesta. Messi. Quality ball.
Whatever happens, that...
He's got a side of goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Oh, they could be caught out here. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. Not the most accurate pass.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Kubasi.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Iniesta.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pedri. Messi. Real chance! Yes! He's done it! And surely that has won the day! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Cambio de jugadores.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Looking for options for movement. Pass is just off target. And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's managed to get free. Decent hit!
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, perfectly measured that. David Villa! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. David Villa. And it's Messi. Van Nistelrooy. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vinicius Junior. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Messi. That looks a cracking ball. David Villa. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! It's in! First blood drawn. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.